What's up, guys? So before we start this hood vlog, I know this is a little bit different today, because right now I'm in the hospital. I'm trying to show y'all my arm. I don't know if y'all be able to see it, but it's bruised really bad right there, and it hurts. I got this on my finger. I was in a freaking very, very bad accident. First accident I ever been in my life. How do I feel? Upset, because I know I'm on this journey alone. I don't really have people to lean on. So when I face hardships, it can get to me. I know I got God on my side. You know, God sees everything. He could have stopped it. It's a reason you go through everything you go through in your life. And the best thing that I can do, and the thing that I want to do, instead of just getting angry and all this stuff, is just to thank God. I don't know if y'all can see me because the camera's bent, but to continue to thank God, to thank Him, praise Him in the storm. You know, when you go through hardships and face things like I just faced, you still thank Him, because at the end of the day, He's still in control. This is just a part of your story. You never know what God is going to do for you, or why He did certain things, or, you know, because every day is designed, you know. You just live and you learn, you move forward, and you do better. That's all you can really do in this life. But I'm pretty good. I'm good. I'm just here because they recommended me to come to the hospital. I wasn't really gonna come, but they recommended me to come, so I'm here. Then after this, my car is totaled. I have no freaking car as we speak right now. That's just crazy, bro. But I can either pout or just get another car. You know? That's all I can really do. And just be careful the next time. They probably wonder, like, what happened? I'll tell y'all what happened. I was leaving the gas station, just going to get a charger, bro. My apartment is right next to, I could have literally walked. Literally. But it's over. I can't do the what ifs, you know. Shout out to Shy Asia, because I'm an overthinker, and I always do what if. And Shy Asia will always like, no, we're not doing that today. But I was just leaving the gas station, just going to get a charger, packing, because I'm moving out of the apartments that I'm living in right now. And I was just literally the gas station is literally right next to it, and I could have walked, but I was turning out, slow on traffic. The car let me through. They told me I could come. They blinked their lights and was like, you can come. I went through to turn into my apartment. I got hit. I tried to swerve, turned the car. The airbags popped out. I wasn't even thinking about the airbags, because it's so quick. When you in a situation like that, you are literally like, I don't know how to put it, but I wasn't thinking about the airbags or whatever. I was more now in survival. So I swerved, and my car wouldn't stop, and it went under a hill. It was like a ditch, and it kept rolling. I had to jump out the car, bro. And when I just let it roll, bro, and I just sat down on the ground, bro. I literally did. I just sat there. Somebody literally hit me up on Instagram, and they said they saw me. Literally. They literally hit me up. They tried to call me, bro. Hi.
X-ray looks good.
Huh, they look good?
Yeah, X-ray looks good. So it's an airbag burn. Okay. For some medication to help with discomfort. It's like a first degree, second degree burn. Okay. Pretty common with airbags.
Okay. Is it gonna like bruise my skin? Is it gonna go away?
It will go away, but it may take, several days.
Okay.
Okay. Like 4 to 5 days to go away.
Okay.
Okay. We'll have you on some medicine that will help. We'll get you help.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be in just a minute, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was saying, yeah, freaking just jumped off the car. I had to because the car wasn't stopping. Like it's totaled, bruh. So I had to get out of the car. I just sat on the ground, bro. Like there's nothing I can do. I just like, oh my god, bro. My car. It's gone. Oh my gosh. I just sat there, bro. And the lady got out the car. And knowing me, I'm the type of person, like if I feel like I'm in the wrong, I'm honest. I don't try to lie about anything. And I felt like I was in the wrong because I should have looked. I don't know. I don't know. I should have waited. I should have never listened to the car that told me they could go. But usually when cars say that, they can see your blind spot, because that was a blind spot, and they're telling you to go. But it's over with now. The only thing I can do is pick myself back up, give my prayers to God, and move forward with my life. Continue. Yeah, I can say, bro, the devil is really trying to get at me, bro. A couple of months ago, somebody bust my window out, trying to steal my car. I was up in the middle of the night, and I thought my cat hit the alarm, but it was literally somebody outside stealing my car, bro, trying to. So this year, I'm grateful, because it just lets me know, like, God really has something in store for me that the devil is trying to stop. I just hit 19,000 followers on Instagram. My YouTube is growing. My name is getting bigger. My brand is growing. And the devil is trying to stop it. But I'm going to continue to praise God, man. And I thank my supporters for, supporting me and checking up on me when they saw me. And yeah, man. I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be worried, but I am really okay. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my control. It's over with. You live and you learn and you move forward. It's gonna help me grow. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm gonna have a lot of bills, but that's only temporary. The storm that you're in now, it's only temporary for that moment, but it won't be here forever. So you keep moving, you keep pushing. You keep believing in yourself, and no matter what you go through, even if you are alone, you are really not, because God is the one that can help you. So keep believing in yourself. And I'm sleepy. I'm ready to go take a nap. I'm really sleepy. I'm sleepy, bro. I'm about to take a nap. And make sure y'all enjoy this vlog, man. Like this video. Let's get it.
Oh, heck, bruh. Bruh. Oh man, I'm about to just get going, bruh. Bruh. One thing I learned about like houses, you gotta be prepared for a dog, bro. This is abandoned. What's that on the side of the house? This is an old looking house. Just like the architect of the house. I know I haven't really been talking. I just didn't want to talk. So I just became silent and stuff like that. But we are over here on the east side of Indianapolis. This neighborhood is called Brightwood. This is Brightwood. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a shot of this. Alright. Brightwood is kind of like, Brightwood is very big. So, if I don't get the whole Brightwood on this video, it's gonna be a part 2, hopefully. Hold on, let me get this shot. Because it's very big, and it's parts that I want to hit that I don't know if I'm gonna hit in this video because how big it is of a neighborhood, the houses and stuff like that. So compared to y'all houses, where y'all from, do our neighborhoods look different, or do our houses look different compared to y'all's? Do our city look more country compared to the city that you in, or like how does it look? While we doing this, let me look up some history about Brightwood, because I know for sure that it was once a black thriving community. Let me see. That's what I'm reading right now. Hold on. Let me look at it. Look at this house. Let me record. What y'all think about this boy? This boy is probably like, dang. This boy is old. It reminds me of some like that'll be down south in like Mississippi or something like that. This boy old. Look at that tree. That boy big. I don't know what's back here. But that's a big old tree right there, bro. I do want us to go, but look at all that. I don't know what's under those, bro. And these porches, I love these porches actually, because when it rains, you don't really have to go in. You could just sit under that porch, and that porch will really like shield you. Look at this boy. Dang, that boy then came. Dang. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was reading about Brightwood. Brightwood. It was, hold on. So railroad workers were the first. Look at that cat. I like the coat of it. This is some nice land. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Look at all that land back there. You got your own privacy fence. I wonder what it looked like in the inside, like the model of it. That can be a cool house. I'll open it more though. This part, I'll open it more because I like windows and I like floor to ceiling. I like big floor to ceiling windows. I just like big windows. And I feel like that part we go hard with like a certain type of window right there. Yeah. And like the exterior, you can keep it like this. But I like that, I don't know. I like that black exterior on homes. But they got like a certain type of blue that go hard too, or gray, or I don't know, brick, whatever, I don't know. And that porch is nice too. That's a nice porch. That can definitely be utilized. All right, so railroad workers on the B line were the first to settle the area, which soon became the railroad center of Indianapolis, possibly named in the honor of local railroad figure John Bright. Brightwood was incorporated in 1876. The following year, the machines. Wait, hold on. Where we at? Oh, the following year, the B line opened a major yard and machine stopped in the area. And over the next two decades, the neighborhood developed. See, look at this yard. That's a big yard. For real. Trying to see some more stuff. Okay, it says before the turn of the 20th century, the blue-collar population of the Martindale and Brightwood included a mix of African Americans as well as growing proportion of foreign-born or first-generation European Americans. The African Americans largely resided in Martindale. On the corner over there of the neighborhood, it used to be a liquor store over there. If we don't get to see it in this video, I am going to try to push a part 2 for y'all. Look at this home, bro. It's unique. It's just long. So just imagine what it looks like in the inside if it's just a long house. I'm gonna try to set y'all up. Hold on. I can't. Let me get in the street so y'all can see. Alright, that's what I was doing reading. Sorry y'all. My mind goes one way, then it goes another. Oh, shoot. So it says, what? This confusing me. I want to go down the alley. Or y'all if we go down the alley, it's going to take me back that way, and I don't want to go back that way. I want to go back around. Okay, and then it says Brightwood, meanwhile, I don't know, bro. Y'all just got, if y'all want to read this link, I'm going to put it in the description on this video. So if y'all want to read what the history of Brightwood and stuff like that, bruh, if y'all want to read, I'll appreciate it. I'm cool though, thank you though. All right, be safe, bruh. Anyways, if y'all want to read this article about Brightwood and learn about Brightwood, I am going to put this article that's right here in the description. So just click the description if you want to read it. Excuse me. Excuse me. So at the beginning of this video, you guys saw that I was in a car accident. My first ever car accident I ever had in my life. You know? I don't really know what to think, because I know everything really happens for a reason. And God is in control of every single thing in this world. Like, I gave my life to Christ back in 2020. Before 2020, I was lost out here. You know, I ain't have no identity or nothing. You know, I was lost, bro. So before like the year 2020, I had a rough life. I ain't even gonna lie. We all got our stories, but hopefully I can give this platform an opportunity, or all of us an opportunity, to share our stories on this platform that we are creating, because I'm not really doing this by myself. You know, I appreciate the support people give me who want to be on my platform, because you're helping it grow by sharing your story, in your neighborhood where you come from. You know, because I don't know, bro, just like in 2020, I feel like I can give y'all a little bit of rundown what got me to this point of who I am, why I'm doing these videos, or just stuff like that. So in 2020, you know, I had a hard life before that and stuff like that. Just growing up on 42nd and Post Road. That's the only neighborhood I lived in my whole childhood. So I moved different places on Post Road. I lived on Brentwood. I lived on Mount Vernon, which is Mount Vernon and Brentwood is the same complex. It's called Town and Terrace Condominiums. which is on the verge of getting shut down and knocked down. I lived in Postbrook. I lived in the houses in 103, the 103, school 103, the IPS. I lived in those houses. I lived in Cherry Valley. I lived in Carriage House. You know, I never lived in some place, but I hung there a lot, you know, but I never lived there. I never lived in Oak Tree, but I was over there. I lived in Three Fountains. Yeah, so, and I lived on the back side of, across the street from Grassy Creek, those houses, I stayed over there. And it's just like in 2020 and stuff like that, I was just really trying to find my way. I ain't really have nothing but my dignity, for real. And the story, that story was building my character, everything, you know? So I appreciate everything I go through. But during that year, bruh, I was sharing rooms with my 16-year-old cousin at the time. Had a bed on the floor, bruh. Before those couple years, you know, it was going house to house, sleeping with no heat. Now, y'all just imagine it. Y'all know the heat out here in Indianapolis. That boy, it get hot, for real. It's humid, all that. Now, just imagine you living, just imagine you having no air in a summertime. That's what I meant. We didn't have no air. Just imagine it, in this heat. The way that I used to cool down, I would literally get some a cup of water or something like that, and I just dump it all on the bed. Because it kept me cool. I had to survive. You know, I want to cut through there so I can give y'all, I'm trying to show the Brightwood sign that's on the wall, that's painted on the wall, stuff like that. And I can give y'all like a little bit view of what the alleys over here look like. Because every city, a lot of cities that I go to, they look different from home. This is home, this is where I'm born and raised. Many cities look different. Your alleyway might not look the same as somebody else's alleyway, you know? But during that period in my life, you know, I was riding a bus. I was trying to push, you know, I was making mistakes on my journey. But at the end of the day, bro, that's a part of it, you know? You ain't perfect. Everything you're going through is because God's trying to make you. He's trying to get you on that lane and stuff like that, you know? He's trying to help you get better. He know you ain't perfect, bro. He knows that. That's why he trying to help you. Hey, do you see this big fish right here? I jumped that boy. Let me get close. I'm a little bit aching from the accident. But hey, if I gotta jump, I gotta jump. I don't even wanna go that way. I really do wanna go that way. But if that dog come out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's a fence right here. Let me put my phone in my pocket. Be prepared for this. Cause most of these houses in this neighborhood, they don't have gates, bruh. So most likely they cut through here. Yeah, we out. I don't need one bro to see me. Dang, bro, this grass, heck no, bro. I'm going the other way. Heck no, bro. This grass too high for me. Bro, just chill out, cuz I'm just really just trying to go about my day. And you bothering me. I ain't even thinking about you. I'm just trying to get on with my life, bro. I want no issues with you. So watch out. We gotta run, bro. Yeah. He's still barking. I told him I ain't even want no smoke. Alright, yeah, so back to what I was saying, bro. Bro, we all got something, bro. Nobody is perfect. You know, everything that I'm going through, it's really God helping me get to the point where he want me to get to. So everything that I go through, I can look at it as a bad thing. I could drop my head. I can want to give up. But then I have to remember, like, God is the one that's really in control. So everything that goes on in your life, God already knows. He controls it. If he wanted to stop something in your life, he could have did it. If he wanted to stop that accident, he could have did it. It's a reason behind everything, you know? And you just gotta look at life in a different way. And I know it's hard though. It is hard to look at life in a different way, you know, or just to be optimistic, or, you know, look at it in a positive way. A part of me, I know what God is asking me to do. It's a few things that he want me to let go of, you know. Like this situation that I'm in, God can restore this situation, and whenever he feels, he can restore it right now. But maybe that's not his mission. Maybe he want me to get through this storm to help my character, you know, and help me see something that I need to see to help me grow. Like, for example, I really just, my mind just went somewhere else with that 2020 stuff on the accident, my bad. So yeah, you know, I eventually gave my life to Christ 2020 in April. I got baptized, you know, and chose to follow Jesus, bro. Chose to follow the way that God wants us to follow, you know, and from the way that I think, from the things that I say, how I act, how I view things, just in situations and circumstances in life, you know. When I got baptized, my life instantly changed. I'm not even gonna cap. As in, like, in 2020, that's when I got my first apartment. I never knew I could get an apartment. As in, like, I never believed in myself. Like, I can do that, you know, until somebody told me that I can, you know. Because I say stuff like, then why God ain't give me an apartment? And then basically, why you got to go out there and try it, you know. That's when I learned and believed I can have my own apartment. It was a studio, it was Spanish Oaks, next door to John Marshall, still on the east side, the far east side. I appreciated that apartment, you know. It had roaches and everything, but guess what? I appreciated that because I know where I came from. That was small. I ain't care about that, you know. I ain't care about that. I was just grateful. And those people over there in Spanish Oaks, I don't know if they got the same management, but those some cool people. When I put in an order to fix something, they came the next day or the same day. It was cool people. They're good people. I think it got a bad name to it until you actually live there, and then you really see how it is. So you never should judge a book by its cover, for real, you know. So what I was saying, yeah, wait, what I was saying, oh yeah, I moved over there. Grateful. Got a new car, my first ever newer car I ever had in my life. It was the year of 2020, and I had a 2017 Chevy Malibu, bruh. But I ain't gonna lie, since I ain't really, you know, a lot of us, we grew up not being shown the way or how to do things. We had to learn how to do things on our own, and that comes with bumping our heads, like credit. A lot of us don't come from a foundation that teaches about credit, bruh. Just go ahead, you know. We don't know about that stuff until we get older, and then we realize we need it. But since we ain't come from a foundation, we don't have the wisdom behind how to maintain credit, you know. Or, you know, until you start bumping your head. When you bump your head, you gain knowledge, you know. You gain understanding, and then that's when the foundation builds. And then as you continue to bump your head and learn from your choices, that knowledge continues to grow to help you not make those mistakes again. then you can pass it down to the youth that comes from the same type of environment you come from. Teach them. You mentor, you know, you start mentoring, you get those kids that you mentor, and you put all the knowledge that you have learned into them. You can start a generational, you know, a generations, you know, to go another way. You know, you make yourself like the sacrifice. You fall down multiple times so you can help them, you know. So yeah, as years passed, God opened doors for me. I started going through a lot of lessons, circumstances, you know, a lot of them. They hardships, but God created me, so he know that I would probably thrive better and learn better and get what he's trying to say through hardships. My whole life has been nothing but hardships, but it's a reason why my life is like this, you know. It's not because you got bad luck. Nah. It's not because of that or nothing like that. God opens and closes doors, you know. Like right now, the situation that I'm in, it's something that I need to pass and let go of, because I know if I continue down that route, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a repeat or something, you know. So I gotta make wise decisions, or choose to be stubborn and go through the same situation, but probably even worse, you know. But I got in a car accident yesterday, Friday. Wait, yeah, yesterday was Friday. I got in a car accident coming from the gas station. I was turning left to go home. First of all, I was turning left, I was waiting, and a car blinked his lights to tell me that I could go, because he was blocking my blind side. So I trusted him, and I turned. As soon as I turned, I got smacked on my passenger side. Wow. I was very conscious, and I thank God for that. And I know it was God protecting me, but I wasn't panicking. I didn't panic at all. The moment was real quick. It was really, really fast. So I don't feel like I had time. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I feel like my thoughts completely just went into control it. Don't panic, you know? So I turned the car, and the car wouldn't stop. It kept driving. I was conscious, so I'm hitting the brake. My airbag came out on the front and on the sides. And that boy wouldn't stop. So I had to jump out that boy. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, this boy won't stop. I said that. As soon as I said that, I said, you know, I gotta jump out, because there was a ditch right there, and it was going down in the ditch. So I jumped out, and bro, all I did was just sit on the ground, bro, and just drop my head like, dang, bro, my car, you know. I wasn't even worried about nothing else. My arm was stinging. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see. Let me help y'all. I just sat on the ground. My arm was stinging really bad. It was getting swollen. It was swelling up right here. But I was just worried about, dang, my car, man. You know? And I just sat there, and the lady drove up. Somebody actually saw me, and somebody saw me who followed me on Instagram, and they tried to call me, but I wasn't on my phone, you know. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. Yeah, man. I used to live over here, but I don't know where that house at. I just know it had a porch, and it can't be that one, or unless it's on the other street. Back to the story, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. My mind really just, I think it's that house. No, I don't know, bro. Anyways, I forgot what house it was. I think it's on the other street. But back to what I was saying. Yeah. I just jumped out, sat on the ground, bro, and just dropped my head, man. And I was moving. I was moving that day too. Yeah, I sat on the ground. It was a really, I want to say it was a strange day. But I don't want to say strange in a negative way, because it wasn't strange in a negative way. Because I even came across, I think she a paramedic. I came across someone who knew me. And when the car ran into the ditch, the first thing I went for is my camera. I ain't really think about nothing else in the car. I got clothes in the car and everything. I didn't think about nothing in the car but my camera. I went back to open the door, grabbed my camera, grabbed my book bag, shut the door, and sat on the ground. And then I saw a lady who was with the paramedics, and she knew who I was, bro. And the people that came, the fire people, all them, they were so kind. You know, they were so kind to me, bro. You know, they were very uplifting. Even in the hospital, I went to Community East. They were so nice to me. You know, they was wishing me luck and just encouraging me. You know. Then as I was leaving, so this came out to be a 1st-degree burn. But as I was leaving, I was waiting outside, and I saw 3 kids pull up, 2 in the back, 1 in the front, who was driving. I saw a kid by the passenger he was in the back seat by the passenger, on the passenger side. He was slumped over. So I stepped back because I didn't even know what was going on. I stepped back because I wanted to give them room, because I didn't know what was going on. So I wanted to make sure I was out of their way. But as I stood back and I was watching, they helped the kid out. And as he got up, he was walking. He got up and walked. He was walking on his own. And I know that was God keeping him stable enough to make it to the hospital. He had a bullet hole in the right side of the middle of his back. A kid. This the youth that we're talking about right now, that comes from these type of communities, you know. So I checked the articles, and I try to this is the street that we lived on, and we did pass the house. It's over there. I wasn't paying attention. I've been checking the articles to make sure that he survived, you know. So if he do come, if the family or whoever come across this, I just want to make sure that the kid survived and that he okay, you know, because the article doesn't give an update. So I created a GoFundMe. I'm not the type of person that asks for help. I don't like asking for help. I always do. I don't do nothing by myself, but I'm a loner on this journey, you know. This is a lonely journey, and some days, sometimes you don't have people to turn to or lean on, you know. So it can be hard. It can be challenging. I created a GoFundMe for the people who would like to support. You don't have to support. It's okay, you know. I don't want nobody to feel obligated, but just to help me get a new car, because look at that new house. Y'all can't see that, but that's a new structure house over there. But I appreciate everything though, anything, even the people, all y'all who's just checking up on me, wishing me well, all that stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. You know, I want to learn how to be very raw on my journey, because who knows, this is probably what I'm meant to do, is to be raw with y'all, because it's a lot of y'all that's probably going through the same thing, and you know, and I probably know that what I share can probably help y'all on y'all journey, and I need to not always keep things to myself and share my struggle and my journey from the good to the bad, because nobody's life is perfect, you know. And never be ashamed of what you go through, because it's making you stronger. It's making you stronger and better and wiser. It's building your character. It's adding something great within you, you know. That's what you want. Always believe in yourself, no matter where you come from, man. All right, this is the Brightwood sign. You know what these neighborhoods need? A foundation, but something to take pride in. This is where I'm from because, you know, they take pride in being where they from. Take care of it, love it. Brightwood since 1872. I'm gonna put the article in there because I go to train. It shows the storyline. Hold on, let's look. Let's start from the beginning, then we're gonna walk back. It's the storyline. Hold on, y'all. Something to take pride in that's gonna stick. You know, another situation that I don't know, bro. It was, it's a situation that, I don't know. I don't know if I want to actually, like, look at that. They got these houses up here on the hills. Oh, shoot. And they got artwork right here. .27th Street in Dearborn. What the heck? I got a cat, y'all. His name's Tiger. He looked like a tiger. I really want a lion and a cheetah and all that. But since you can't really have that, I got me a little miniature jaguar. And I would call it a tiger. He looks dead like a gray tiger with stripes. So that's why I call him Tiger. I was moving today, bro. And that boy jumped out of my hands, ran, then ran in the back with a dog, bro. I had to go save him, bro. And then when I saved him, he wouldn't let me touch him, bro. He was like really hissing. Like, he was hissing as if I was like the attacker. But I grabbed him, you know, and I left him alone. Eventually he came back around. He got up, he meowed when I sat down on the floor just to get him back warm to me. Then he meowed and rubbed his head against me, and he let me rub him. He came back around. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was dead. See, like, I don't look at animals just as an animal, you know? When I get dogs and stuff like that, they just like a part of your family, you know? So of course you're gonna care about them. Mike's. How long has this been here? If you're from Brightwood, or if you know about it, how long has Mike's been here? Open. So my thing is about to die, y'all. So I'm gonna try to give y'all part 2 of Brightwood. So make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already.